ADBA Open Finals, Harris. I mean, it's going to be a good one. It's a best of 3, your favorite kind, my man. Lead away.
Listen. As much as I like looking at your face and television bars, I really can't tell what's going on the screen right now. But we do have a great ADBA Finals tonight. Got a little double header. We're going to start off on going to start from one console, head over to the other. There we go. Now we can see what we're playing tonight. So we get a 3 here from No Look. India, we've seen a lot of this No Look team, but they did recently get upset right before the WR finals and the semifinals by that really fun team led by a Life of Itachi, that Generation of Miracles team. So we'll see if they can find a way to rectify things a little bit here.
I mean, yeah, everyone wanted to see that finale, right? But obviously Hitachi and company and Generation of Miracles had something else to say. But hey, they put up a good fight in game 1. Then they kind of lost it, if you will. But, shout out real quick to KingsWorld playing with Bash and company. That's awesome. Played with KingsWorld a couple of times. I know he's definitely trying to go and get himself a draft eligible spot this year. So shout out to him. Props to him. Definitely improving his game. And of course, everyone remembers him as the man who never sits.
Why is he the man who never sits?
Because at the Dallas event for UPA, he would just stand while playing the game. Like just straight up stand, period. As a matter of fact, Ye actually made a hilarious TikTok about him. We'll have to check it out later.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to look into that one. Early 5-3 lead here. Still shot. He's going to hit a 3. 6-5 now. Just under a minute into this game. India, it's interesting with the ADBA Finals. I believe this is the first ADBA Finals you and I have had the pleasure of calling.
Yeah, absolutely. We had the open tournament that they were having, but this is definitely the in-season one. As you see Slaughter there. For me, it's great because in a best of 3, each game matters that much more, right? It's very critical for you to take game 1 and make sure you carry the momentum on and take the series.
Absolutely. No Look, early lead, Slaughter down low in that bright pink jersey. I love the pink. He's going to hit with a 3 in the key.
I wish I could pull off pink. I can't. I just can't. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to pretend like I can.
I think it would go well with the nice brown skin you got going. I think you could look pretty good. You got to believe in yourself. It's all about confidence. Dressing is all about confidence.
Yeah, but the mirror reflects. Never mind. But anyway.
Brutal. By the way, rosters for tonight. Coming in here for Don't Talk. Still Shotti at the point. Jolo at the 2. Certified Mill at the 3. Claymon Green at the 4. And then TrustBrute at the 5. For this No Look team, I mean, we've seen them plenty of times. They take a quick 9-6 lead here. No Look, Shifty Kaii at the top, Shifty, Krazy, Mr. Bash at power forward, and then at center, you got none other than Slaughter. So a little bit of a change here. Kaii at the point, Shifty to the 2. You got Bash at the 4 tonight.
Yeah, a lot of league players here, which is always nice, especially in the finals. That's what you typically expect is a bunch of league players. Interested to see how Slaughter plays. I mean, obviously had a great season 4. Most likely going to go ahead and end up being protected by the T-Wolves unless that's already been announced. But we're looking forward to seeing him play. And of course, the defense from Krazy is always insane as well, right? Coming from the corners, making sure the pick and roll action is great. I love watching him play. The man is everywhere on defense.
Mr. Krazy in the corner trying to go down low, play a little bully ball. Shot clock going down. Slaughter's in position. Didn't jump for the board. And here comes Don't Look, and they throw it down. Nice shot there. Nice dunk there for Don't Look. See, it's annoying. We have Don't Look, and then we have No Look. So I gotta get in my bag here. Or it's No Look versus Don't Talk. Don't Talk. Who we're dealing with tonight. See, I'm just having problems tonight. Bash over the corner. Shifty's gonna take it here. 9-8 early lead for No Look. Ooh, nice crossover by Bash. But they're gonna call a quick timeout.
Is it a shoe-in for Shifty to get retained? Or protected. Protected. Let me go
protected at least. But I'm not sure if he's going to be on the team next year. We'll see. The Heat have a lot of decisions that they need to make. Nice shot there from Kaii. Yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. The Heat have a very interesting offseason to come. Sounds like we're going to hear about a lot of the retentions tomorrow. So everybody prepare for that.
Yeah, and that's a deadline, isn't it?
Tomorrow, I believe tomorrow is the deadline. Yes, everybody. It's kind of one of those things where everybody's just waiting to hear from everyone. So, yeah, Andy, maybe we'll have to pop on my stream tomorrow, and we'll cover them live as they come. Nice little dunk here for No Look, an early 14-8 lead.
Yeah, so far there haven't been any surprises, but I want to also talk about Jolo, the man who played power forward last year. He did go ahead and gain draft eligibility, but I believe for whether it was health reasons or personal reasons, he wasn't able to actually compete and completely go through the draft process. But that's another power forward that you want to kind of keep an eye on, playing a different position here than he has played before. I believe he also plays lock with Don't Talk. He did in WR. So multi-positions there for him.
14A Lee here. Quick timeout from Don't Talk.
We've seen so many times Bash in the league, and just, you know, watching him play Pro-Am, he's obviously a great point guard, but he has those games where he's inconsistent. Obviously here hasn't really started off hot. We're about a minute away from the first quarter ending, and he still doesn't have a bucket to his name. Not the best start. Not the best start at all. And of course, even with that, his team is up. So that should tell you something.
Yeah, sometimes it's all you need. We're on Xbox for the first half of this doubleheader. We'll be on PlayStation for the second. With the line here, still Shotti. He'll hit one. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. You know, you and I watch a lot of Pro-Am, but pretty unfamiliar with this Don't Talk team. I know who Claymon Green is. He's been in my streams a couple times. Jolo as well, but the other three, a first look for me. And as an official scout for the NBA 2K League, no, I'm kidding. Cool to see some new faces in some new places. Nice three there. No look with a 7-point lead.
Yeah, Claymon also goes ahead and plays my team, or at least he did last year. I wonder if he's still competing for the $250,000 My Team tournament. But definitely all around great player. Good enough for the league? Not quite sure.
And we'll find out.
I am sure he's not. But can he be? There's another story.
Shifty with getting fouled there. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Best of three tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as India said to the top. My favorite. Some of these best of sevens, man. Y'all are ruining my sleep schedule. Bash there with a nice three. It's up to a double-digit lead now, 20-10. Yeah, I like the best of three finals, India. Those they make me happy. They make me smile inside.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just how much more crucial it is to win that game one, right? And you got to make adjustments quick, because if you drop one, you don't make adjustments two, you're going home and you're not winning the pot. So that's why I love it, just because those feedback and the crucial mistakes that you're making can really, really bite you a lot more than the best of sevens can.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to win these early games, obviously. So many less chances to actually gain momentum in this series. But the way that No Look is playing right now, we might be having an early night here on the Xbox side. Fun PlayStation matchup coming up later. Gas 2K going up against Defiance. That is Crown's team. So we'll get to see Claude and top prospect Zay, maybe the potential #1 pick in the draft this year if things go correctly. We'll see him on display tonight. Yeah,
Zay's been playing really well. He's been one of those individuals where kind of like a 630 in the sense of maybe not as young, but he's been playing for a lot more time, and finally he's draft eligible, and finally he's able to kind of show off what he can do in the league. And it'll be exciting to kind of watch him go through that draft process. Kind of similarly reminds me of TeslaStarter, just a little bit, but we'll see where he ends up.
Yeah, hopefully he plays like TeslaStarter and not like Krazy. Wouldn't love to see another top wing go into the draft and have a brutal year one, but the lottery will come out soon. We will know exactly what all these players are even playing for here in pre-draft. Kai down low to Slaughter, that's an easy 2, up to an 8-point lead.
Yeah, just kind of killing that pick and roll at the moment. There's nothing really that Don't Talk is not able to do at this point. Got to get it together.
Yeah, No Look with another easy 3. They're up 11 here. If Don't Talk doesn't get into their bag here soon, we might be headed straight for a flood and an early quit out here in game one. Brute over to Shotti. Still looking to make a big impact. Nice pass over to the corner. That's going to go. Jolo with a nice 3, and they cut it back to 8.
Yeah, Jolo definitely is not someone you want to leave wide open. And Shotti obviously had success a little bit last year in pre-draft as well, right? I believe he won the NapX tournament on one of the consoles. So definitely a worthy point guard who I don't know if he's aggressively trying for the league or not, but it's nice to see him play and get involved here in pre-draft.
Bash over to the corner. You can't leave Krazy open like that. He's going to hit a wide open 3. It's back up to 11 for No Look. Probably the best shooting team in Pro-Am in terms of leaving them wide open. Every single person on this team, hell, even Slaughter, I feel like could probably pop one up and score. And there's another 3 for no look, up to a 14-point lead now. We said if they didn't get into their bag, we might be headed to an early flood. And well, here we are, already a 14-point lead, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah, communication is so key. And oftentimes what ends up happening is that you have the corner go ahead and drop on the slip, but the center has already got it. So there's no communication, it seems, between the power forward and the center saying, hey, I got it. I'm good. Stay calm, whatever, right? I feel like that communication doesn't happen often. And when that corner drops, you've got a wide open 3. That happens right there.
Continuing on here, 33-17. Not a lot of fight coming out of this Don't Talk team so far. That's a nice shot there from Shotty to cut it to a 13-point lead, but they're going to need way more where that came from if they want to stay in this game or if they want to stay in this series. Kaii has been nasty to start this one.
It's so tough to kind of be a lock when you've just got a guard that can dribble the way that Shotti can, the way that Bash can, right? I mean, you've got to worry about so many combo moves and so many spaces that the pinches and the rotations and the defense has to be on point. And then after the shot, you've got someone like, center position is like Slaughter or Krazy. Got to make sure you box it out. And oh my God, he's just killing them right now.
Still Shotti. Nice 3 there. Cuts it to a 13-point lead. I will say this no-look defense looks, I would say, a little lackadaisical right now. They seem very comfortable. They're fine giving up a couple dribble moves in a 3. They've been playing so well on offense, except right there, a little bit of a miscommunication on the alley-oop. So no look has a chance to, Don't Talk has a chance to cut this to a 10-point lead here. 2 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yeah, Shotti obviously, down at the moment, but playing really well.
Shotti's going to miss that one. We're going the other way. No look. That's going to get poked out of bounds. No look will keep it. Later tonight, like I said, we'll get Defiance versus Gas 2K. That'll be a fun team. This Gas team featuring first-round pick Czar, playoff Czar, no love Czar, whatever you want to call him, of Knicks Gaming. Didn't end up getting retained, but wouldn't be surprised if we see him back in the league next year. Also popular, tell Harris that they deserve to be in the draft pool. Turbo XXL will be starting at center tonight for this Gas team. They took down Spam and ENG to get to the finals.
I just want to take a moment and appreciate the gamer tag TeslaStarter. Not sure exactly what that means. Maybe it means he's starting the car. I don't know, trend, whatever. But I like the name, I like the stock.
Like the name, like the stock. Going the other way, 11-point lead here. But a minute 15 left to go here in the second corner. Jolo in the corner. That's not going to go. Shifty. That's going to be another turnover. We're going the other way. Nothing there for Don't Talk. TeslaStarter trying to make something happen. That's name's definitely not TeslaStarter. His name is actually Certified Mill. And that's going the other way. Nice board there from Slaughter. Bash in the corner, a couple moves. The open shot, not going to go. Slaughter, Mr. Boardman down there. Boardman gets paid back to Bash, and that's what we expected to see the first time. Back to a 14-point lead.
Bash took a little bit of an extra dribble when he was wide open for that inside 2, long 2, but still, regardless, offensive board got it back, knocked it down.
Boardman gets paid, and Slaughter most certainly did. Winner of the tip-off this year, number 1 seed in the West. They obviously lost after the bye round, but still a good year for Mr. Slaughter. Would not be surprised if we see him retained by the T-Wolves tomorrow. So be prepared for that. Still Shotti over to TrustBrute. Oh, he's got the popper. That's not going to go, though. Did not expect that. And I don't know if he expected to take the shot there either with that miss. 14-point lead for no look. Shot clock is off. Got 10 to go in the half, excuse me. Bash using that Slaughter screen, trying to make something happen. Can move the lead to 17 with a 3. Well, that's going to be tipped. Nothing's going to happen. 14-point lead here for no look. Mr. Krazy, 10 points already leading the way. Kai's got 9 points. Couple steals, 4 assists. It's been all no look so far.
Yeah, I mean, Shotti's doing everything that he possibly can, right? It's got 13 points, but it's the turnovers that's really cost him at the moment. And you've already got TrustBrute that's already got 3 turnovers and not really doing much on the offensive end or the defensive end. As right now, they're being out rebounded 7-3, and that'll never help you out. And of course, in terms of assists, it's a 3-to-1 ratio in favor of no look.
Hey, nice throw down there off the dunk timer. You know what, Indy? It's fun. I was playing rec today with a couple of notable people in the 2K community playing a little rec with Dave Fry. Adam Rubin was in there too. EG400, maybe future league player. And I actually threw down an alley-oop today. I was very proud of myself. I was able to time the dunk meter.
Was it late that got lucky and it went in, or?
No, I actually timed it. Nice three there from Krazy. It's a 15-point lead. No, I actually timed it.
We got to load up in a quick match again. We have to.
You know what? I actually know I'm actually getting pretty good at this version of 2K. So maybe I'll try my skills against you.
We'll do the stream special.
Nice three there. Back to a 12-point lead. Game has been kind of stuck in neutral here at about a 11 to 15-point lead. Don't Talk can't really break it. And to be totally honest, No Look doesn't like they have a lot of intention of really blowing them out. There's another three for Krazy. He's just getting dotted in that corner over and over.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, No Look just wants to make sure that they keep the pace, keep the composure. You got a nice lead against a team that you quote unquote should beat. You're the heavy favorite here. You want to make sure you don't make any silly mistakes and give them any opportunity to come back. And so far they're doing well. And on the other side, you know, the other team that's down right now by 15 or making a little bit less now, you want to make sure that you're only giving up twos, rotations, and taking those risky threes and trying to get as many points as possible so that when you're into the fourth, you have maybe about a 7-point deficit that's easier to come back than, of course, double digits.
Easy bucket there. No Look up by 14. Definitely some lazy defense by them. I don't know what that pass was. You just got to take the easy inbound there, kid. Come on, Don't Talk. I need a little bit better for that. By the way, anybody in the chat who will end up asking, no listenings tonight. We'll get back to those next week when we return for what series are we calling next week, India?
You kind of faded away there for me for a second.
We are calling the MPBA Gauntlet next week. That'll be on Monday and Tuesday.
Look, it'll end up being like a Eyeball Empire or No Tolerance or one of those teams that we'll end up calling probably, right?
Yeah, probably something like that. But hey, you never know. We've been seeing a lot of surprise teams in finals so far. This Don't Talk team, the Generation Miracles team the other day. Maybe we'll have another surprise team. It's been a very fun year of Pro-Am so far. Nice three there from Bash. This No Look team starting to pull away up to an 18-point lead.
Bash has definitely been playing well. I know he wants to have a great third year in the league. It'll be interesting to see who his teammates end up being for Blazer 5.
Still Shotti on the right side. Trying to hit a little left-right. He's going to go back to the right. Hits the corner. Jolo, that one's going to go in and out. Nice board there from Brute. Back over to Jolo in the other corner. He's going to green that one. Nice pass. Corner to corner.
It's not often you have that corner-to-corner pass go without getting stolen, so not sure how that went through. But regardless, great decision-making to go ahead and shoot that three.
Not to mention, I mean, sometimes you see it go baseline to baseline. That one seemed to cross in the middle of the paint. So a very risky pass, but it paid off there. Bash over to his corner to Shifty. 5 to go on the shot clock. Down low to Slaughter. That's an easy 2.
Yeah, they're just pulling away with this one. Got to close the gap or else you might have to make some adjustments and know what to do better in game 2 because this one's not looking pretty for them.
Shotti kind of got left open there. Didn't take the shot. It was in the middle of an animation. Has a lot of work to do to cut into the 17-point lead. They're going to need a bunch of threes and a bunch of stops. We'll see if they can get one here. Jolo over to our friend TeslaStarter. He's actually going to hit the three. I can't believe his name's actually TeslaStarter.
I was going to say
certified
vroom,
mill.
But I was like, I think Teslas are quieter than that, so I didn't say anything. But you know,
that's certified mill hitting that shot. Nice cut there from Krazy. He's going to get that to go. 16-point lead. This No Look team, well, from the jump, they haven't looked all that uncomfortable. It's probably how it's going to stay this series unless Don't Talk has something in their bag that they haven't showed us already. Still shot. That's a nasty red across the board. Going the other way. Oh, looked like he had the dunk. And I'm getting baited into the pass. And that's fine because when you have somebody like Bash, ain't no problem. 19-point lead now for No Look. And we have ourselves a blowout, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Tesla's got to play a little bit better. Got to perform more like the stock Tesla and not like Nikola right now that he's playing. Need a little bit more consistency, a little bit more offensive output from him in game 2 if they're going to try to force a game 3.
Jolo into still shot. He back over to Jolo. Nice little 2-man game, but that's going to be a 3. 16-point lead now for No Look. About a 17 differential between shot and game clock. Slaughter will get fouled, and he'll go to the line. That was a shooting foul. Surprising. I thought he'd just try to get the strip, but unlucky there for Don't Talk.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
how
both.
Tesla needs to kind of get a little bit better. He's shooting 100%, right? But don't get me wrong, I'm talking more so in terms of getting the offensive output in terms of scoring. And that's what it needs to be better at, in my opinion, because you at least want to get 15 points or so from your two guard. And maybe he'll go ahead and pull away with that in the fourth quarter. But so far, he's only got 8.
Mill on the side over to Jolo in the corner. He's going to get swatted away. About 18 seconds left to go in this quarter. We'll see how deep Don't Talk wants to take this into the fourth. Wouldn't be surprised if we just get a quit out here. Nice 3 there from the popper. You know I love my poppers, India. So I'll take a 3 wherever I can get them.
I thought maybe we'd see a lot of popper action in the All-Star game. I don't think we really got any. But,
No.
it is what it is.
Bash with it. Got that playmaking badge going. It's an easy 2 to Slaughter, back to a 16-point lead to end the third quarter. That's where it will stand. Like I said, we'll see how long No Look wants to take. How long Don't Talk wants to take this one into the fourth.
Krazy's playing really well. He's got a high clip off from the 3-point line. I believe he's got about at least 18 points, if not more. So he's playing really well.
Kaii and Bash have not really been threatened all game long. Speaking of Kaii, it's going to be a goaltending back to an 18-point lead. Yeah, this looks like a no-look team that knows their talent, and they know that they have an easy game 1 victory here in this best of 3. We'll see how long it takes for them to get this affected or this far into it in game 2. But if game 1 is any indication, we might be in for a quick series.
Yeah, Don't Talk is trying to help out, right? When you have someone like Bash, you got to pinch a little bit more, you got to rotate a little bit more, play tighter defense. But what's happening is that they're overdoing it and they're not getting back, and the communication doesn't seem to be there, because so many times, if the corner is going to guard the slip, the hash doesn't go to cover the corner, and the corner is wide open to get dotted, and that's how No Look has ended up with 20+ assists so far.
Shotti on the left, looking to make something happen. Nice cross-court pass to Mr. Millie, and he'll green that one. 15-point lead now for No Look. Still nothing to be really too concerned about. Bash with a nice crossover, getting some dribble moves in. Good take the 3, and that'll go. No green, no problem. 18-point lead again for No Look. They have just been sitting between kind of an 11 to 18-point lead all game long. And it looks like that's what's going to take them home. Again, we'll see how long Don't Talk wants to sit in this one.
Not to kind of put you on the spot, but since you obviously watch a lot of Pro-Am, you've known these teams for years and years, especially the players. Where would you kind of put No Look in comparison to other Pro-Am teams that you have, such as your No Tolerances, Eyeball Gaming, all that?
Oh, I think talent-wise, this is probably the most talented team in Pro-Am. But I think that
talented,
talent,
okay.
Yeah, I think that talent can get to their head a little bit. I think they could get really lackadaisical against bad teams like we saw in the WR semifinals. I don't think they anticipated that Generation of Miracles team to put up a fight at all. And they just kind of surprised them and took the series. They're supremely talented, but between Kaii and Krazy and Bash, I think they have a lot of talent, but they can just get a little lazy from time to time. But that's kind of what separates the good teams from the great teams, right? We saw that on No Tolerance this year. Man, they don't give you any space. They really don't. But I feel like this team can give you too much breathing room at times.
Yeah, but when you've got Slaughter and you've got Krazy, defense has to be A1, right? Especially with Shifty in there as well.
Had a lot of great teams this year in Pro, and man, everyone's saying there's only like 5 competitive teams this year. I disagree. We've actually pretty rarely called the same team twice this year, multiple finals. No Tolerance is really the only one. No Look makes it a second, but so it's really been No Look, Empire Gaming, and our guys No Tolerance over there. But besides that, like we've seen plenty of teams roll through a finals this year. That'll do for game 1. No Look takes it really without breaking a sweat. Best of 3. So if they win game 2, that'll be it for the ADBA Xbox finals. But India, pretty seamless win there for the No Look guys.
Yeah, it seemed like this was a game where they said, all right, we got a game at 9:15. I'll load up at